So, you're Vic.
Yeah. And you? You Diaz?
No, I'm Santa Claus. I heard a lot about you. Mr. Big, buddies with the Mendez.
I don't think we're exactly friends.
Whatever you say. I heard you wasn't exactly low to last, amigo. But crack a fucking smile. Life is amazing. Look at me. I got porn, I got drugs, I got money. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I want out. I don't want to sell drugs, but I ain't got a choice right now.
Jeez, Quentin. You didn't say your brother was such a bore.
Hey, Vic.
Quentin?
Hey, good to see you, man. You know, Rennie sent me. Me and Ricardo been hanging out.
How was she?
Yeah, good.
Oh, she knows a lot of tricks for such a young girl, huh?
Lance, you're pathetic.
What?
Yeah, Quentin. Only took you 3 minutes. Have a cigar. Have a rail.
Thanks, don't mind if I do.
So, you boys gonna help me out?
Sure, baby, we're gonna make you a star.
Shut up, you fool. All right, what do you need?
Gonzalez thinks he can move product without paying me. He must be on something. He's hitting some shit offshore. Maybe you bad boys can go get it.
All right, fine. Come on, moron.
Vice is a big city. That shit could be anywhere.
This Gonzalez? Would you recognize any of his men?
Maybe.
Good, cause if I was in the big city with just a few hours to kill, I'd want to get high with a brother. Or get down with a sister. And I know where the out-of-towners do both. Come on, let's pop like cola.
That'll be on your head, you foxy French harlot. Come on, let me have it.
Oh no, it's your time, René! The peasants are rising up to take over it!
The peasants are the only thing that's rising. Will our traveler be safe? Will he survive the angry French mob? Will his travel machine return to full working order in that murky French bosom? Who knows? Find out.
Do you think we can trust Diaz?
My man Diaz is a businessman.
Great. That's a no then.
Fast 40 years ago, but anyone with talent was storming Normandy. We'll have more from the archives of the Vice City Broadcasting System again soon. Next is New World Order, international news that takes you around the world and reaffirms you should stick to the safety of your planned subdivision. I love Florida. It's a gift.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see one of Gonzalez's men, holla.
This is nuts. There's no way I don't believe it. That's one of his guys right there.
Man, I'm good. I scare myself sometimes. I'm betting he takes us right to the merchandise. Come on, let's tail him.
This is VCPR.
How did you know he'd be there?
All the out-of-towners go there to get high and get laid. I did.
You don't deserve to own a radio. If, like me, you don't want a passport and consider Los Santos far too full of exotic people, this is the show for you. Too many shows have started up with no respect for politic persuasion, no understanding that a real man doesn't need to see the world to have an opinion on it, and certainly doesn't need to meet foreigners to know they are up to no good. The world is a beautiful place. Let's make sure it stays there. By controlling it properly. But how do we do that? Well, first, by one-sided diatribes on the airwaves, but also by remembering a lot of things aren't American. That's sad. Here, children grow up happy, go to overfunded public schools where they can't play ball in the street, then have a lemonade and some heavy betting. But the storybook childhood isn't so for millions of people in third-world countries, like Europe. Bryce Parker, our special correspondent, has this special report on child prostitution in the Far East. Hello, Bryce.
Hello, Dwayne. Thailand. From temples to TNA. Many come to Bangkok to do just that. But in a crisis that is growing, according to experts on the subject,
lose him, Vic!
Helicopters arresting bad guys.
Lovely daughter. Calcium, bronze, big feeling and a hunger for love is a saying in time. Eat the fruit as it ripens.
This, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is a special New World Order investigation into the terrors of the Far East. Bryce, would it be possible to have two virgins floating around the ritual naked while I taught them about what democracy means to them?
Yes, I can sort that out.
Excellent. Bryce Parker reporting from Thailand. Coming up, do cigarettes make you a cowboy? Millions of Chinese think so. We'll talk to Redwood Tobacco CEO Ken Silverman. But first, let's take some calls. Hello.
Yeah, Dwayne, man, hell, you got a great show. I wanted to ask, what's the deal with the $1 bill?
What do you mean?
Well, there's an eyeball on top of the pyramid, and it says, "As we cooked it." I just tell if that eyeball don't creep me out enough.
It's
Foreign languages off of our money. Pretty soon.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, be scared. This ain't no movie, and this ain't no kid's toy. This is a shortcut to hell. Hey, mortuary meat.
with smaller cigarettes. It's almost over with as soon as you put it in your mouth. This is pleasure that lasts longer, celebrating women's struggle with each
Thanks